Hi everyone. Happy very late evening, day 17. I just got back from an event and I am probably going to make this a really brief video because you're all sleeping, and I realize that sometimes by the time my videos get to Florida, I guess, or to be seen in Florida, if they're really long, it's you guys are at work, you got stuff to do, so I want to maybe try to limit them and focus more on topics, if that's okay. I've had a really introspective day. I've had a day that started out fantastic and that provided clarity. I was good on tasks, and something slowed my turbine engines down substantially. And it was the weight of knowing that I was going to be leaving so much of what I was already doing behind to go and participate in this event that was 2 hours away in a city I love and with people I love, and it ended up being great, and the tasks, of course, will still get done. It was just interesting, that moment that those engines, slowed down so much I could not actually focus on what I needed to do to get out of the house, and things that I wanted to do, get my car washed and get the dog hair out from Sunday's event, because my allergies are building from that, and there's a ton of dog hair in there. I just, I didn't get a chance to do that, but I just immediately thought, you know what, really on your list of things to do, that's minor, you can always do that tomorrow. So I started to kind of process or itemize each thing that needed to be done and let go of that worry, that stress, and, of what I still needed to work on. I knew I'd be able to do it either when I got home or first thing Wednesday morning, day 18. So I really also, like Monica, loved watching everybody's videos today, and I really love the interaction on the different topics, different subjects. I appreciate those that contributed or shared their thoughts to the topic of physical versus spiritual, or just physical in general. The input was fantastic, whether it's a global share or an individual share. I appreciated it all. The other thing that I derived from some of these conversations is the subject of confidence. And as I was driving home tonight, I was thinking about the subject of confidence versus arrogance and how that applies to the spiritual world. So I'm hoping that I can kind of put that into one of my crevices in my brain, wake up tomorrow and come up with my thoughts on that. Only other thing that I really wanted to share was that I went to this event, and I am not a socialite by any means. I'm not someone that goes to parties and wants to be the center of attention. I really like to engage in very deep conversation with individuals, maybe maximum 3 people, not including myself, so a total of 4. But rarely will I ever really get into groups, and I dive deep into conversation right away, so much so sometimes I even have to ask, is too much information too hard for you? So I ended up having a great, phenomenal conversation with a woman that I just started collaborating with, and then beautifully enough, my really wonderful friend that I've known since I was 13, he and I were supposed to meet for dinner. Didn't end up doing so, but had such a fantastic conversation. He just really opened up and unloaded in a good way. I mean, really got a lot of stuff off of his mind, and actually allowed me to listen, and realize that I was absolutely listening to him, and he also allowed me to offer anything that I can to assist him, and it was great. He doesn't do that, so I was really happy that I could be there. I could be such a good listener tonight. Really important to me is listening is really key to really understanding, listening, perception, all of that. It's so good and it's great for gaining such strength and understanding of humanity. So, I am growing ever tired, as you can tell by my long blinks and heavy eyes. So I'm going to wish you guys all sweet, sweet dreams while you're in your REM sleep right now. It's about 3 a.m. your time. And I wish you a beautiful morning, a beautiful day tomorrow. And I thank you, as always, for being everything that you are, and for also being things that I can identify with, having those characteristics or qualities that I can identify with, and just helping me. It's almost like putting up 15 mirrors or 13 mirrors, and those great qualities, I'm starting to realize that I can share in those qualities, and it's such a beautiful gift. Thank you. Sweet dreams, everyone. Mwah.